Welcome to Wine and Tea. I'm Liv. This is my beautiful co-star Mimi.
Hello.
We have a very lit show for you today with two very special guests, Prince Killa and Devenaire from Divine and Devenaire. Welcome.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Woo!
Thank you for having us.
Anything you want to say to the people? Introduce yourself. Talk about this wine we sipping on. 999. Shout out to 999. Shout out to 998. I'm about to finish this 999. You know what I mean? For the show.
For those out there, everybody who watching, for those who don't know me, I am CEO of New BAM Production, Prince Killa. I'm from Buffalo, New York. I've been around doing music for a while. And I'm here with Wine and Tea.
Yeah, here to chop it up with us.
Period.
And
I'm Devenaire, I'm Divine and Devenaire, legend of Buffalo. Been around for many years, done toured different places. So for those who don't know me, you can Google, Divine and Devenaire. You can Google us both up and find out a lot of history about Divine and Devenaire. Buffalo, born and raised, right here, y'all see it going down. Been doing this for 37 years. My son, he's getting on the scene, so I'm one half CEO of Bam Fam 1. So it's a difference. Bam Fam in the beginning was known as Brothers Against Murder.
Okay.
During the hip hop.
Okay.
It was Brothers Against Murder. So my son, as he got older and him and his brother and all got into the rapping scene, he came to me and said, "Dad, I want to become CEO of Bam Fam." And I'm like, but he wanted to change the name. I'm like, hold up. No, we can't change Bam Fam.
he's like, wait a minute.
Nah.
We can't do that.
We can't do that. So,
Brothers Against Murder.
that was my brother and I, with Maniac, Jay Clapping Hands, that's Bam Fam 1 with Cash, we were the first part of the Bam Fam 1. My brother and I, we started it, and Maniac, we put Maniac on the team, Cash on the team, which he's right now known as Upstate All Stars Radio. That's what he's doing now. So, but with him, he was a part of the team, and then last, the youngest member of Bam Fam 1 was Jay Clapping Hands, so I got him involved in that. So, and then my son, like I said, he came to me and said he wanted to change the name, but I was moving too fast. No, you can't change Bam. No, he wanted to keep it Bam Fam, but he wanted to change the concept of Bam Fam, like the new
Instead
state.
of being brothers,
Brothers Against Murder.
Brothers Against Murder. I wanted to be Bad A MothaF.
Yes! Coming through on your ass, okay?
That's
Jump
what we is.
That's
That's what we are.
shit. I can't even be mad.
Yo,
You know what I mean?
we
What was
are
it?
so
That's what we are.
We're grateful to have you here today.
Badass motherfucker.
Badass
motherfuckers over
Family.
here.
You
We
heard it?
representing.
Family.
Make sure you say
Badass
fam.
motherfucker.
You heard it here first.
You know what? It's just we're very honored to have you here. You are definitely a staple in the community, in the music scene in Buffalo, and we're honored to have you here. Hopefully, you could drop some jewels today and teach us a few things.
Yeah.
Definitely happy to have you.
So it's an honor being here.
It's a pleasure.
Big shouts out to Wine and Tea and Liv and Mimi.
Damn!
Shouts out.
Shouts out. So it's a pleasure, being here. Thank y'all for having us.
Yes,
Of
Prince
course.
Killa, yes,
Prince
thank you.
Killa, do you go by Prince Killa or do you go by CEO Prince Killa?
CEO Prince Killa.
CEO Prince Killa.
CEO.
Let's get it right.
Let's get it right. Let's get it right.
CEO Prince Killa.
CEO Prince Killa here in the building tonight. So with that being said, that's that 999.
My chair just went down by itself. Wow, that's funny.
That is the wine. Pump it back up.
Yeah.
Pump it back. Yo, it's like an office chair.
Seriously.
999. This is the second time we're promoting you on our show. Maybe the third, because I can't remember by the time we actually finished the bottle. But the point being is, we're here in 2222 all the time. Okay? Ballistic Man asked you for a bottle. Go to Mars asked you for a bottle. Send the bottles. You know what I mean? Because we want to sponsor you and put you in here. Because this is smack. Like, it's from Buffalo. This from Buffalo, right?
Smack.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it tastes like it's straight from Italy. Like, I'm
Yes.
Italian, you know what I mean? And I love
Yes,
sweet
it does.
wine, and this
Yes.
is just beautiful.
Smack.
Man, period.
Thank you.
Shout out to that.
I love it.
Shout out
Period.
999.
Oh, I also have a rule on this show. I didn't tell you guys. Anytime someone says shout out, and they shout somebody out, or they say rest in peace, you gotta take a shot. Whatever's in cup.
Okay.
So,
Wait a
yeah,
minute.
shout out. Oh, wait a minute. Pop that 998.
Open the 998.
Hey, we rewind the
We're
tape.
taking it back.
We rewind the tape. 998. We are promoting you again. Send us these bottles. CEO Prince Killa. In what moment did you realize you were becoming exactly who you were meant to be? Oh, you got the mixed drink.
And you know, I had to top them off, and maybe I should have.
Shout
Shout out.
Alright. CEO Prince Killa. In what moment did you realize you were becoming exactly who you were meant to be?
When I had the open mic at the second cup,
What's that?
and it was an open mic. Is
At the second cup.
the second cup was basically
Cup.
it's like a little place where people go to and have like coffee, and it's like somewhere where people have like their little breaks after work or
Okay.
something like that.
Like it's just a
But-
nice little
Yeah,
coffee.
Like poetry
nice
shop.
little poetry shop, basically, right?
Yeah.
They had like a nice little stage, you know what I'm saying? But I guess somebody that wanted to put something good into Buffalo, they threw an open mic there.
Right.
And me and my cousin Twan, we had performed there. And when I had performed there, that's when I knew
That was
that
great.
Prince Killa was coming
That's
out.
fire.
You know what I mean?
That's okay.
Yeah.
CEO Prince Killa.
It's important. I think it's great that they provide those type of platforms for artists to really
Mhm.
find themselves, because if they didn't have stuff like that, and that's why I really love my city and why we're doing this,
Shout out.
because
That's a shout
Buffalo is such a creative city. There's so many artists here. There's so much talent. People with so many skills, and it's just that untapped talent. People don't even realize what they have and what they bring to the table until you provide a platform like that for somebody like him, and look how far it's taken him. So I mean, we wouldn't have him as the artist that he is today if it wasn't for those types of things. So we're grateful for that. We're grateful for you. Thank you.
Right.
Clap it up, y'all.
Yeah. Okay, so we just want to know what you're working on. What can we expect to hear from you in the next few?
Right now I'm working on a song called "I Want You." It's like a little R&B.
That's
I
fine.
kind of twist it,
Okay.
kind of sort of. You know what I'm saying? I still
Not
rap in
me.
there, but I sing on there.
You sing as well. Okay.
I don't sing, but I sing on this one.
Really? No, I find that most artists are kind of like venturing into singing, and it
Yeah.
works well. If you got it,
Yeah,
I mean,
don't
you
sing,
got it.
but I
It's in the
sing
blood
on this one.
already, okay?
I mean, it
Use it.
sounds alright on it. It sounds pretty
So when you
alright.
releasing it? When you releasing it?
That one should be released by the end of this month,
Yeah.
the beginning of next month.
Okay.
We're gonna look out for that.
So literally when this podcast drops, it'll already be out. So tune in.
That's right.
It's called I Want You.
Yep, I
I
want you.
Want You. CEO Prince Killa.
Yep.
Streaming all platforms?
On all platforms.
All platforms.
All major
No
music
excuses.
platforms.
That's right.
Get it
Everywhere.
where you get it. Get it
North
where you
America, North America, South America, Korea,
Everywhere.
Europe, wherever. It's everywhere.
Everywhere.
get it. That's fire.
It's everywhere.
Well, we'll be keeping an eye out for it,
Period.
especially here on Wine and Tea, because we got all the tea for you.
Period. And the wine. 999 and
Right.
998. Send us them bottles. Say it again. All right. That being said, I totally forgot to introduce you guys, which you should know by now. You're watching our episode in and over. You should know where we are.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Studio 2222 right now.
Mama.
Studio A.
Pay homage.
22. The first lady here, this is my building. Everybody in here is great. We got producers, engineers, anything you need. I came to them, said I was starting a podcast. They said, come here. Literally. Any of your creative needs, come here. We'll get it done for you. With that being said, I want to switch over to Lit City Buffalo.
Yes.
If you've not heard of Lit City Buffalo, subscribe to their new Instagram page, their Facebook page, and they also have a business page on Facebook that they want more people to come over to so they can start interacting with the public more frequently.
Yeah.
You've heard of Lit City Buffalo. You've been featured on Lit City Buffalo.
They really lit.
Was it for a music video?
It was for
A few things.
It was for the what was it for? The best. No, it wasn't the video. I think it was the song. The best something. The video song or something on Facebook. No, it was a video. It was a video, but I didn't have no video to that song. I think they said I won it because of the lyrics or something.
Right.
Of how I came off the song.
They like you.
Yeah.
For real. They be
Yeah.
reaching out.
Yeah, they do. I love them. They really lit.
Like they are really
Yes.
connected with the city of Buffalo.
Shout out to Lit.
they
Yes.
Shout out to Lit
Shout
City.
out to Lit
Shout out to City, no doubt.
Yeah.
almost burned my hand on the can over there.
We love you, Lit City.
And whoever out here that do music, go on Facebook right now and go hit up Lit City.
That's right.
Please.
Cause they out here for everybody.
Yes, they
And
are.
they down for us.
So what do you know about them?
But I don't really.
It's like a mystery.
I
They
don't
are.
really know nothing about
Nobody
them. Like
knows.
I asked them who they was. They wouldn't tell me, but they told me they know me very well.
Yeah, they
Yikes.
said they know us very well.
They
That's
said they
kinda
know.
interesting,
They said they know
right?
my dad
That's crazy.
very well.
The mystery behind it, though.
Right.
I
They
think that's
said
what
they
makes
said
it
the same
special.
thing about the studio. Almost the
Yeah.
exact words.
Yeah.
So it's just like they got their eye on everyone talented in Buffalo.
Yeah.
And if you are doing something and you don't know when you want to put your music out, you don't know when you want to start a podcast, you don't know when you're going to have time and COVID and Corona,
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
stop. Pause this video because that's more important than watching us right now. You need to stop what you're doing and go get started on chasing your dreams.
Yep.
It's a window in Buffalo that C Reels had mentioned in episode 1 that it has been kicked in Buffalo, New York. Now is your time to
right.
showcase yourself, to promote yourself.
That's
So
right.
get up and do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's right.
CEO Prince Killa, every time I've sent him something, the pre-interview that we did for this very own show, he promoted hard. And when you promote yourself hard, people are going to recognize you
That's
like Lit
right.
City Buffalo. We don't know who they are, but we follow them and
Got a
we
good
respect
team.
them.
Got a
So
good
follow
team.
them. Instagram, Facebook,
Yeah.
and a Facebook public page. So we just
Yeah.
want to mention that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Liv. We appreciate you.
Of course. All right, so I love threads. All right, I don't care if they're short, new, long, but anytime I see someone with dreads on this show, we're gonna have to ask some questions about them. First thing I want to know is who's been growing their locks longer, CEO Prince Killa or Devenaire?
Me.
Clearly.
All day.
That's right.
I've been growing mine since 1998.
Shout out to you.
Yeah.
That's a shout out.
No, like what?
Okay.
There's always a
Shout out.
story behind a man that decides to
You
grow
only want
dreads.
people to know.
What is the story behind that?
What
Like,
you mean?
I think it's just like there's
What
like
do you
power
interpret it
in
as?
dreads, though.
Well,
Like,
you know,
describe it. Like, why would you continue to stay devoted to it?
because this is who I am. This is my crown.
How did it start?
Well, like I said, you know, I got family, you know, that's Jamaican, you know, so, you know, I'm Indian and Jamaican, so.
Period.
And the thing is that I always wanted locks, you know, and when I started growing my locks, I started seeing me, this is who I am, this is my crown, and it fits me well.
Have you measured them?
Nah, not as of yet. Not as of
She
yet.
want to know measurements.
That's halfway down the bizag. That's halfway down the bizag.
I know. Can you
That's
turn
worth
around?
it, man.
Let's see. You want to?
You show the
turn around
people.
for us?
Show them something, man. You know what I mean? Look at this.
Look
Can I
at
touch
that.
it? Can I touch it?
Look at she want to touch
Look at
them.
this shit. Look at that. That's a solid.
Damn. Let's see.
That's a solid 3.5.
Yeah.
3.5. At least. That's
Damn.
crazy. That's crazy.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And I
Power
did
in
my own
love.
hair.
That's powerful.
Yeah, they say there's
Samson.
power in
You
love.
know about Samson.
That's right.
You know about Samson. Enough said. You know what
What's
I mean?
your experience with it?
Mine is.
See little
Alright.
tips. Is that Teal? Out here.
This is fashion.
Shout out to the tips.
Right.
Period.
When I grew my hair, it basically like my dad said, it made me be me. You know what I'm saying? It made me a stronger person, a better it made me a better person, it did.
How?
It did. I don't know, when I had my hair cut, I was wild. Wild boy.
Wow, boy.
I grew my hair out.
It's something spiritual about a man with locks, right?
That's why I'm asking these questions.
That's what we want to know. What's the mystery behind a man with locks?
I don't know.
Okay. I think, all right, I don't even know, like this coming off the top, because I've always admired dreads. Like females, males, the process of like dedicating yourself to something, to growth. Like for me, it's my curls. As of 2021, I have been growing my hair out from nothing for 5 years. And this is the first time that it has grown back curly. I didn't really know I had curly hair because my mother, permed it and dyed it. I dyed it when I was of age, but it was permed so many times that I just had the natural black woman hair that was overly damaged. But once I lost all my hair and it started growing back, it's been 5 years. You know what I mean? So for me, the same way I look at dreads, I look at curls now. And I didn't realize how important curls were. But I think in the same respect, dreads are just as important. You have to care for them. You have to treat them. You have to grow them, maintain them, keep them fresh. Everybody don't keep their hair fresh. Everybody don't keep it done. You know what I'm saying? But to dedicate yourself to what I think is a African American historic symbol, you know what I mean? That is what is attractive about the whole part of growing dreads. You know what I mean? To me, it's like you are an African king or queen. Locks. Dreads, locks. So what's the difference?
It's a big difference.
Educate us.
Big difference. You have dreaded locks and locks. My hair is locks. My feet is a brass. This is the hair of the God that I know. So that's what I see when the Bible.
Hair of wool.
The Bible say hair of wool, feet of brass. It didn't say nothing about no color, the eyes, no colors, no none of that. But this looked like wool to me, and feet of brass. So I think it's spiritual when it comes to look, as far as this, So I mean, it's a meaning. It's a meaning. To each his own. I don't have no disrespect to no other religion and everything, but I live by the truth, and this is what I see. Hair of wood, feet of brass. So.
Okay, you heard it here first. Samson, we talking about the Bible. This man was messing around, you know what I mean? Yeah. Messing with this bitch. Lost his hair.
And lost his strength.
Lost his power. Would you ever cut your hair?
No.
That's a shout out. Yeah. That's a shout out.
Shout out.
Yeah, it is.
And that's why every time you come to wine and tea, you're gonna leave tipsy.
Yeah.
Because every time we give a shout out or we say shout out, we're gonna take another drink.
All right. Was everyone here born and raised in Buffalo? If so, what part?
Eastside.
Eastside. Yeah. Whoop whoop.
Eastside.
Eastside.
What school did you go to?
Whoop.
High school?
Burger.
Okay.
I didn't go there. I'm just
How about
rapping.
college?
South Park.
No college?
No college.
South Park? You went to South Park?
South
I went to
Park?
Hutchet. Where'd you go?
Cheektown Central High School.
Cheektown.
Definitely not to Warriors. Yo, one's a warrior, always a warrior. Shout out to the CCHS,
Shout out to the Warriors.
Shout out to the morning news over there. If it wasn't
right now, so
that ass. Yo, for real though, shout out to CCHS TV crew, because if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't even realize how to put this podcast together.
Shout out.
Y'all taught me how to be behind and in front of a camera. So yeah, shout out to my high school.
Shout out.
2013.
Oh, no, that's right.
Yes, shout out.
Shout
What
out
was
to
that? CCHS.
Yup.
Check
Miss Campbell and Miss Campbell influenced me the most, and Mr. Bordeaux. I just really want to put that out there because this is my podcast. I can say what I want. Y'all went through some shit, and I admire teachers. Let me drink for my shout out. I admire teachers because y'all don't get paid enough for the shit you gotta go through and the pay that you get, and not to mention the administration.
Right,
And I'm not going to
true.
speak on a specific topic, but I just feel like y'all should really treat Miss Campbell better.
Aw, Miss Campbell.
And Bordeaux, we miss you at school. Happy retirement.
Aw.
All right. We moving on.
Moving on. Okay.
Moving on.
You said that the first time that you were on stage, you were about 4 or 5 years old, huh?
Yeah, that was at the Juneteenth.
Hi. You stepping?
I don't know if a lot of people know about the Juneteenth,
Tell
but
us.
it's something that Buffalo do every year. It's like a traditional parade and a celebration, carnival. You have food and a whole bunch of types of things. You have a lot of people there.
Yes, the
Celebrate a lot
Juneteenth
of
is
people
great cultural event.
Celebrate,
Yeah,
yeah,
many
Black
people.
history culture.
Yeah.
So shout out to the Juneteenth.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out to Juneteenth.
Juneteenth.
Hopefully they'll have it this year. We didn't have it last year.
It was
They
virtual.
They
last
had
year.
one last year,
It
but it
was
was
virtual.
virtual.
It was virtual.
So-
It was virtual.
Yeah, you're right.
Can we switch gears for a second?
Sure.
And this may not be the topic we're supposed to be talking about, but Corona. You know what I mean? Virtual. Your concert was dope. Your virtual concert, which we got to talk about after this, was dope. But that feeling of being out crowd in front of hundreds, thousands of people just
Right.
there to see CEO Prince Killa perform. Do you know what I'm saying? When do you guys think this is gonna end?
Well, I got a show coming up in May,
Okay,
and it's not virtual.
Chicago. No, Seattle.
Seattle, Washington.
And that one is not virtual.
Right.
Okay, come on.
Wow.
Seattle.
So I'm
What's the
actually
date?
there. May
May.
the
May.
7th.
May 7th.
May
You know what that
7th
is?
to the
Gemini
9th.
season,
to
right?
the 9th.
That's Gemini
You're
season.
out
The
in
show is
Seattle.
actually on the 8th. On the 7th, I have a interview with the radio station.
Ow, period. She was here on Wine and Tea first. Okay. Shout out to Wine and Tea.
Shout out.
Yeah, one more time.
19.
So proud of us, Mimi.
Living Mimi.
We got the tea. We got the tea. I'm trying to tell you,
we
tune
do.
in.
Got the juice.
Bam fan full of fat.
Bam fam full of fat.
You heard it.
Buffalo Bills full of fat. What we doing?
Okay.
What we doing this season?
Everything.
Everybody say on the count of
Kicking
3.
ass.
Going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
What was
sure.
that?
Oh, that's
right.
The
Fucking
Super Bowl.
We're going to the Super
Say it
Bowl.
together.
Going to the
Super Bowl. Ah!
Word.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
Word.
Your ass.
Period.
Word.
That's
My
right,
man
y'all.
Josh Allen and Diggs, they are a couple made in heaven. I didn't mean to say couple, you know what I mean?
The
I'm
team in a
digging
whole,
it.
you know.
Yo,
because
he
it's not just
throwing
them,
this
it's
ball
everybody.
right into the man's hand on a Tuesday. You know what I mean?
Yes,
I'm
Just,
digging
you know
it.
what I mean? In
I'm
the back of the
just
choir
digging
at
it.
church. Oh, like this man really getting it. You know
I'm
what I
proud
mean?
of the
Being
Bills.
cold.
Singletary,
I'm
killing
proud
it.
of the Bills.
He ain't being cold, nothing but it with the Beasley net. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He
That's why
digging the
people
ball
done
straight
switched
to
up on the
everybody.
Bills.
So I was at work.
Single tearing it all up.
Right. I was at work and I'm, everyone comes in, go Bills, because they got their Bill stuff on. So I'm like, go Bills. And I said, this year's our year. You know what he said to me?
What?
Every year's our year.
Oh, fuck you.
If you don't
He's
take your
a nice
negative
guy.
Nancy ass over there,
Fuck him.
I'm telling you, 2021 is our fucking year. We're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to win this
Go win
bitch.
Better
Mhm.
know.
I
And
proclaim
then,
it.
and then we gonna have
No.
bandwagons. Did you see on the news the
Yeah,
other
turn
day
it
they were
up.
talking about in Italy the Italian people down there are considered the Bills Mafia? No,
That's right.
word
Really?
the Bills
We're the Bills
Mafia.
Mafia.
716
Right
is the
here.
Bills
You
Mafia.
heard?
Dang.
Got it twisted. Like this is the team that show out. You know what I mean? Like man,
We
this interview
circled
about y'all.
the wagon.
But the Buffalo Bills is our home. You know what I mean?
Of course, they Buffalo Bills is
Shout
like,
out.
they're like our
Got the
second
best
cousin.
fans.
They family.
Best
We got the
fans.
best fans. We had
Yes.
I need
The
some
We had
wildest,
6,000.
the wildest.
6,400
It's not
fans.
98.
They said it sounded like we had 46,000 fans.
That's right.
And did you guys know that one of the players on one of the teams, he had got a concussion. All the Bills Mafia came together and raised like over $100,000.
Lamar Jackson.
Yes, yes.
Lamar Jackson.
I mean, like that's where we come from. This is our city.
Yep.
You know,
Shout
that's
out
where
to
we come from.
716, y'all.
Shout out
Shout
to
out.
716.
That's right. Okay, that's a little, okay.
Yeah.
That's a
It's
little,
fire.
that is nice.
That is nice, right? So first we was on 999. Now we're on 9.
That joint nice.
Buffalo wine. Am I right?
I had that joint. I'm like, yo, that joint nice too.
Shout out to 999. Shout out to 998.
Shout out.
We gonna keep shouting out.
No more fucking shots.
Slopping and
Please.
This is so unprofessional. I'm sorry.
First of all, come on, we was talking.
It's very professional.
Yeah. Okay, guys.
We was just talking about Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart.
Yes.
And Martha Stewart. They be out here blazing. Tell me I can drink a little bit of wine.
Blazing.
Not to mention Buffalo wine. If y'all think it's unprofessional, it's their fault. Cause it ain't mine. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so back to rapping. Can you guys can you freestyle?
I can.
Let's hear it.
Oh my God.
Let's hear it.
Okay, here we go.
Something light. You got the beat?
Oh, I got a beat.
You want a beat? You better get it on the table.
And if you don't know, now you know.
Baby, baby! Ah!
They know, they know, they know. They know, they know, they know. They know, they know, they know. 100s and 50s, we throwing it down, cause they know. We throwing it down, we getting this money, cause they know. They know, they know, they know. They know, they know, they know. We throwing it down, we getting this money, cause they know.
Yeah, they know, they know, they know.
They know, they know, they know. What? They know, they know, they know.
Damn thing.
Jumping it down, we throwing it up, cause they know. We getting this money, we throwing them 100.
Yeah, they know. Yeah, they know, they know, they know. Yeah, they know, they know, they know. Yeah, they know. Yeah, they know.
Damn.
Ha! Yeah, they know. Yeah, they know, they know, they know. Yeah, they know, they know, they know. Yeah, they know.
We throwing it down, cause
They know.
We
They
getting
know.
this money, we throwing it down, cause
They
they know.
know.
They know, they know, they know.
Y'all better keep your
They
eyes open.
know, they know, they know.
It's going down,
Getting
y'all.
this money, we throwing it up, cause they know.
Prince
We
Killa.
getting no
Damn
money,
fact.
they know.
We out.
They know, know, know. Yeah, they know, they know, they know. They know. Yeah, they know.
Exclusive.
What the fuck just happened?
The question was, can you freestyle?
Thank you. Just go with it, Liv. Keep it going.
Let's talk about chicken wings.
Oh my God.
Do you love them? Do you like them? And pizza.
I love them.
Where's the best buffalo pizza and wings?
I hope he says the
I go
right
to Tony's.
Tony's. You go to Tony's for pizza and wings.
Yeah.
You think that Tony's is the best for pizza and wings.
Yeah.
Who's Tony? I need to meet this
Oh,
Tony
Harlem.
guy.
Who is Tony?
I don't know
Tony's
you,
on
Tony,
Harlem.
but I got a problem with
No, is they on Harlem?
Tony's.
Yeah,
Listen,
they on Harlem.
Here's the deal.
Tony's on
Yeah.
Harlem. I'm writing this
I
down.
personally don't have a place picked out for best chicken wing.
Best
Wing.
pizza.
But best pizza, because I'm a pizza critic. I'm Italian. I need to have the good sauce, good cheese, evenly baked. You know what I'm saying? I was going with Lovejoy Pizza in Sloan. However, right before I moved from there, my neighbor got me they got pizza on Sundays, buy one get one free, so he got me a whole pie. Their sauce was like, they put a real Italian, put their foot in the sauce, and it was made in heaven.
What's that called?
It's called Wally's.
Wally's?
Wallys. Wally's on Broadway and Goethe.
It's like,
Yeah.
you know, we ain't gotta like it. Cause some songs that, you know, my brother and I do, we don't like it. But it's about the fans.
Right.
And it's
The
been
fan.
plenty of songs that I wrote, like The Struggle.
Right.
Perhaps I wrote
You
The
should
Struggle.
put that one on right now.
And when I wrote that one, I didn't really like the song like that.
But I loved it.
Everybody else loved the song.
I
That
loved
joint got views on YouTube.
Yeah.
Over 1,500 views right now on YouTube for that song.
It's been out
So-
10 months,
Mhm.
9 to 10 months, something like that.
It's like you're your own worst critic, you know.
Yeah.
You're gonna be hard on yourself. You want it to be perfect, or
Yeah,
you
but
picture
even
it to
though
be a
I
certain
don't-
way. But
Yeah, but even though I don't like it, I still put it up.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Because somebody else might like it.
And
You
they
know what I
do.
mean?
And if you have other people, like,
Other people
especially
might.
what better to have than your father by your side in this moment, you know, in your career and shit though. Because like this shit is real. Like you cannot trust people in this business.
That's right.
It's tough. It's
That's
rough.
right.
Motherfuckers are dying. They're getting set up and robbed. All types of shit. Like you really gotta be on point with this.
That's
you
why
know?
band family ain't nothing but a family thing.
Yeah.
Everybody that's part of BAM is a family thing.
Family.
You know what I mean?
That's
So,
right. And
And
that's
that's
the key.
how
That's
you-
the key, you know, because everybody in the family that, you know, if one person don't know what to do, the other person know how to do it. So that's what's good about the band family, you know. That's what I love about the family. We all help each other, you know. We all learn from one another, you know. So it's like, it's a big thing with our family. And like I said, it's just not my son, my brother, his babies and all that, my niece and nephews and all that, they all talented, you know, music, art-wise and everything too. So, you know, it's just in the blood. My sister, you know, my other sister, you know, it's just, they all talented. So it's musicians definitely in our family.
It's in the blood.
Big time.
It's in the blood, la sangre. And you know, you just can't help but be who you are, you know, and that's amazing to have that because people out there that are alone in this, you know, imagine what they feel like. So you got that advantage over them that you got him and the rest of your whole team by your side, your family. That's just special.
Right.
You know you always gonna be all right. You ain't gonna let nothing happen to you and
right.
make sure that they're always, you know, rearing you in the direction that's best for you. So that's special. Y'all got something special. And I was just so excited when, you know, just hearing about your history in Buffalo, you know, with music and everything. And now, you know, you could potentially be passing that down to your grandchildren, you know, your kids and stuff.
See, another thing that people need to know too, that my brother and I, there wasn't in the BMA Awards, the Buffalo Music Awards, there was never ever a category for hip hop in the city of Buffalo. There was never ever until my brother and I got into the music scene, and when we became internationally recording artists and everything, that's when we opened up a chapter on of the BMA Awards, the Buffalo Music Awards, where right now there's a category in the hip hop where it was due to my brother and I, you know, Divine and Devenaire. So we opened up
Pioneers.
doors, right? We opened up doors for hip hop artists, such as my sons and young artists coming up. That's now, you know, they can be able to get on the BMA Awards and be nominated and get an award from the Buffalo Music Awards. So it's definitely an honor, you know, to my brother and I to ever achieve something, a big goal such as that, you know. So I'm blessed.
Thank you
And
for
pass the
being
touchdown
here.
to my son, and you know my other son, Dev DOP. You know, so I want to, like I said, we got to give a shout out to the BAM family. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
All right, that's a shout out.
You know,
Shouts out.
All right, that's a shout
Shouts
out.
out to the BAM fam. You know,
Did you get all that?
Yes, I did.
she was getting it in. You know?
Did I get all that?
Yeah.
No, I
That's
got all
special though.
that.
That is really special, like your story.
That's right. That's right. The
I'm
shout
glad
out.
to be able to tell it
That's
though.
your
See,
shout.
we telling a story that maybe y'all might not have heard.
Got
BAM family is
Bam
big.
fam,
Bam
deeply
family,
rooted.
we're not just here just in Buffalo. Bam family just not just here in Buffalo. We got Bam family in Pittsburgh, Bam family in Florida. I mean, we got artists just not just here in Buffalo that's coming out with new tracks. this year.
Nice.
Shouts out to my cousin eating this show.
Shout out.
Bam
Shout
fam.
out, Bam
Before we
West
cut
Palm
the
Beach in
tape,
Florida.
West
before
Palm
we cut
Beach,
the
y'all
tape,
heard
we
it?
were saying that shout outs is what's gonna make us
That's right.
put you in the hot seat.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. You know, Unruly Princess.
Okay.
Jay clapping
All right.
hands.
R.I.P. Dilly B.
That's right.
Bam
fam.
R.I.P. Big Mac. You know,
Rest in peace.
you
So-
said
Listen,
Maniac. Don't forget about Maniac.
don't forget about
You
that.
just trying to, you just added.
Oh, that's Bam Fam.
It's
That's
Bam
Bam.
That's
Fam.
true Bam Fam right there. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
I
That's
don't
the true
add
spirit
nobody
of
up under the
Buffalo.
umbrella law. If you ain't in the umbrella, you ain't Bam Fam. You ain't
Brother
Bam Fam.
love,
It's hard to get in this family.
Michael, that's
I'm
amazing.
telling you.
brother
You gotta have some good talent to get up in here. Believe that.
baby.
So everybody, before we cut the tape, they were talking about their favorite pizza spots.
Okay, so
And me, wait a minute.
I don't want to
Because as a true Buffalonian, okay, I live everywhere from the west side, east side, south side, north side. I stay in
That's
Mrs.
why they call
716
her
right here.
Mrs. 716.
Okay.
So we can't say her.
And let me
middle
tell
name.
you a little something.
Little bit.
Listen.
You don't know about Lenova's Pizzeria
You don't know.
on West Ferry and them chicken wings over there. I am not playing.
Yeah.
When people talk about the best pizza and wings in Buffalo, Lenova's better be on the top of that motherfucking list. Because if you haven't tried it, you are missing out on life.
So here's what I just came up with.
No opinion.
Yeah.
It is, but I want you to try it.
In my head.
Yes, I did.
Here's
But
the
my
thing.
pizza.
I depends on who's
disagree.
making it that day.
I
It depends on who's there.
Sing I disagree. You sing? We gonna sing I
Ready?
disagree. Rolo, ready?
Lenova's. Oh my god.
I gotta go with Just
We
Pizza.
got the
I'm
choir
gonna go
in
with
the
Just
building.
Pizza on Elmwood. Just Pizza on Elmwood. I believe to
I
me
like
that's
them.
the best pizza.
They good too.
Mine's-
They second.
Mine's
First.
is Tony's on Harlem.
I never had them.
Mine?
So I ain't gonna-
Tony's
Mine?
is good too.
Y'all need to go check them out.
Yeah.
I can't speak on them.
What's your?
I didn't make any rules for
And I
this,
can't
so
speak
I'm just
on
gonna
hers.
say it. Mine was Lovejoy Pizza. That's why I want to shout you out. Okay, Lovejoy
Lovejoy's
Pizza.
good, yeah.
But
She said shut
before
up.
I moved, it changed to Wally's Pizzeria on Broadway, and it's like a street or two from Gothi. And they give out buy one get one free pizzas on a Sunday. My neighbor got me their pizza. They've got a real Italian sauce. Their crust is cooked great. The bottom is not too
authentic
burnt.
Italian.
Their
Okay.
pepperoni is great. You know what I mean? Like
we can
you know what I
fuck with
mean?
it.
Like
We'll
so
try
I
it.
like Lovejoy Pizza. I can't really. I have to go with Wally's though. With that being said, all pizzerias who heard this podcast, because
Feel
we're gonna
free.
send this to you,
That's right.
don't feel free. We need you to send us one pizza and different flavor of wings.
Lenova's.
Because we're
Lenova's.
going to
Let me
have
Let
Just
me make you
pizza.
change their mind.
Elmwood.
and some blue cheese. We're gonna
Just
have a blindfolded
Elmwood.
chicken wing eating contest
I'm mad.
that I will orchestrate in the future. It's not gonna be here because it's gonna get messy.
Just
You like
pizza.
Lenova's.
On
None of
Lenova's,
y'all like
I've never had their wings. I think a long time ago
I had
they
their
weren't
wings.
impressionable on me.
They kind of burnt though. I
They
like
be-
it a
they be
little
hard.
burnt.
But their
Yeah.
pizza was
I like it a little
particularly
burnt.
peppery.
They got that little
I'm just gonna
charbroiled-
say it.
The pizza? Alright.
You
okay,
can't come at
maybe
me
they
with no
fall off.
peppery pizza.
Peppery.
Boy, you better
Peppery
you
pizza.
better sit down.
What you mean by peppery pizza? I'm Puerto Rican. We like everything spiced.
You got me fucked up. Coming to me with some peppery pizza.
Man, Lenova's. Are you kidding me?
Elmwood.
Are you kidding me? She's
Fucked up.
bugging.
Just Pizza.
These-
Okay, so like I said, Lenova, if you want to prove your case, send over
That's
pizza, some blue cheese, and some wings. But I'm telling you right now,
I'm
I'm
just
gonna eat
saying,
that shit and still choose Wally's. Because Wally's I can eat blindfolded and realize that their sauce is A1.
We gonna have
Wally's
a
I can eat
concept.
blindfolded and realize that their wings ain't nothing but the best. You know, like I'm not a friend. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. Like,
Pizza on Elmwood.
and that's your opinion.
That's my number 2
Try it
though.
out, y'all.
He
Yeah,
everybody,
Just pizza
you
on
right
Elmwood
about
good
that.
too, yeah.
Everybody
Just
got a
pizza
different
on
thing. So we all
Elmwood
about to
and
sing. I
best.
disagree. Ready? 3.
Well, not maybe
Two.
not that one.
What?
but the-
Agree.
I disagree.
On Elmwood.
No.
Lenova's.
Fuck that shit, nigga.
West Ferry. We're sorry.
Shout out to the
Wally's.
pizzas slices, y'all, that
Shout
we
out
said
to
that was good,
Wally's.
y'all. So y'all make sure y'all send us some slices of pizza.
Blue cheese.
What blue
And
cheese?
What blue
different
cheese?
flavor wings because
Yes.
we have a chicken wing eating
Yes.
contest.
You hurt?
Period.
So-
Jew
So
hurt?
it's
Jew hurt?
Okay.
Wally's, Tony's, Just Pizza, and Lenova's. Those are the 4
There it
places.
is. That's right.
Putting it out there.
Those
right?
are the 3 other places that are behind Wally's, obviously. Just send y'all slices anyway, you know what I mean? Jew hurt.
Like, don't you guys know that with Bill Clinton and I think Obama wanted Lenova's too? Like, everybody comes to Lenova's, they love Lenova's. Like, you gotta come and try the chicken wing. Even if it ain't gonna be your favorite. Those wings, peppery pizza, maybe that's that authentic Italian.
No, the pepper was real. It hit my tongue, and I wanted to go back and be like, who's in charge here?
Oh, I bet you somebody.
Why you put pepper on my pizza? Like that. That's what I wanted to do. She drink. I'm gonna drink because I'm sad about y'all pepper. It's Wally's for me. It's Wally's for me.
Okay.
And what?
All day. Broadway,
Just
baby.
pizza for me.
Period. Just
Tony's.
pizza for him.
Tony's for me.
Lenova's, you already know, man. I represent for you, alright? Buffalo
Man,
Stampo.
Tony's.
The Buffalo Stampo.
I'll give it to Wally's and Tony's because those are names.
Just
Those
pizza.
are real people
Those are
working
actual
for their
names.
pizza.
Tony's.
Everybody else,
Or Harlem.
what's good?
I think the
Go
guy
check
at
him out.
Lenova's name is Tony.
You heard?
It was.
You
Because
heard?
he was in the
Did you
So
heard?
you better go ahead and
Shout out to
Tony.
Conflicted.
Or
Shout out
Harold.
to the movie Conflicted.
Shout out to
Right.
Conflicted.
Shout out.
Shout out to Conflicted.
Shout out to Conflicted.
Conflicted too.
That's a good movie.
Griselda.
Griselda,
Griselda,
West Side Gun, Benny Arlo.
Yes.
West Side Gun, Benny the Butcher.
Shout out to Benny and 330 in
Anion.
Houston. Man, that song was.
Goose King.
That song was like a slice of pizza from Wally's.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Or like
Slice of
some
pizza.
wings
You
from
heard?
Lenova.
Yo, I
T.
said Benny.
Tony.
Yo, I said Benny the
T.
Butcher.
Brizzy.
Yo,
Shout out to
330 in
Chris.
Houston was like a slice of pizza from Wally's. I
Yeah.
said it.
Or Tony.
No,
Okay.
from Wally's.
Yeah.
You
You
heard?
know what I mean?
What's
You
going on?
heard?
You heard?
You heard? Shout out to Wally.
One more
Wally, yally,
time.
yally, 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 yally. Oh, CEO Prince Killa first done it tonight. Yo, okay, so here's the deal. We need more wine. 999-998. We need. I said a bottle.
I need like a whole
But I'll
case.
take a
I'm
case.
spending too much money on this, guys.
Honestly, we're
Let's be
promoting
honest.
you. Like, come on.
I'm a hardworking mom.
We're hardworking people on earth.
Mhm.
That's enough said.
Mm-hmm.
Did you heard?
With that being said, we will no longer be featuring your bottles.
Bum, 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 bum.
Our
We'll
free
go get
case.
some Niagara wine, Canada wine,
Niagara Landing.
Texas wine.
And we will no longer showcase 998 and 999.
Well,
And that's not a threat.
we're giving you an ultimatum.
Pizza.
Oh yeah, back to that pizza.
Definitely 999 goes with the pizza right. So
Yes, some
That's
wine
true.
and
But
pizza.
you know what?
Pizza.
If I had to choose, I would go with, what's the first one, 999?
999.
999 would be a better wine to drink with Wally's pizza and wings.
Oh.
I think
Can I
that
put a sparkle in my eye
I
right
think
here?
that I think both of them will go excellent with just pizza on it.
He's fronting.
What's your opinion?
I think both of them
With the
I
pizza?
go magnificent with Tony's or Harold.
He's fronting.
Tony's or Harold. You want the drip in the sauce?
No.
They got them both.
I think 998 is good for a long day after fucking work with your fucking slice of pizza. And if you're gonna down some wings, hit that 999 from Lenova with your barbecue wings.
I
Extra crispy.
disagree.
That was a commercial.
Honestly,
She did a commercial.
just send us the bottles and the pizza and we'll decide when they get here. You heard?
Commercial.
You heard?
Okay, you heard?
Signing out, guys. Thank you for
I'm
being here
Liv.
today. Thank you so much.
It's my beautiful co-star,
the
Mimi.
freestyle, that was amazing. Yo, he really, really made magic in here. I'm sorry you guys didn't catch it on the show. We got little clips of it, but like you really missed the
On our
freestyle.
cellular
That was
devices.
dope. I'm so sorry you guys missed it. But we'll show some clips. We'll show you a little bit of our exclusive, but you're not really in our
It wasn't exclusive.
Okay. Well, before we do go, I just have 2 last questions. I don't mean to pry and keep you guys, but I do. Zodiac signs and favorite colors. Let's hear it.
Okay.
I'm a Libra, and my favorite color is blue.
Damn, bitch! Blue, you heard it here first. Okay.
And I'm a Leo, and my favorite color is pearl white.
All right, I'll take that. Just like these niggas'
I
teeth
knew
out
you
here.
was
If they ain't pearl white, look at that.
Signing off from Wine and Tea. Thank you for being here. Mwah. God bless you all. Be well to yourselves and others.
And those who have a shot left, wine and tea.
Hey!